Hello, how are you all doing today? Well, I hope I am here. Hopefully, anyone that shows up can hear me. Yes, I'm walking and talking. Why am I doing jazz hands? Uh, okay, Wanda, focus, focus, focus. Walk, walk, walk. Step, step, step. I'm doing good. I am doing good today. Doing good today. Trying to catch up on videos. Good morning, Joshua. How are you? How are you? I am in catch up mode for my supporters, the videos, and all that good stuff. Hello, Rennie! ¿Cómo estás? Hay mucho tiempo no verte, no hablarte. Hi! Oh, I didn't speak in Spanish. Uh, yo sé, yo sé, estás muy ocupado con tu trabajo. Yeah, how are you? How is the family? ¿Cómo está la familia? Hi, Rennie. Yes, mucho tiempo. Joshua, how are things with you, Joshua? Like I was saying, I need to catch up on a lot of my supporters' videos that I missed while I was away. I'll just put it that way while I hit the C. Yes. And I think it's gotten to the point where the people that I am subscribed to publicly, I am not even getting their notifications. So maybe after a period of time, if a person, in this case me, if a person isn't engaged in, with watching the videos of their supporters, etc., or others, maybe it just drops off in the notifications or something. I don't know, but yeah, there's a lot of people that I need to. A lot of supporters that I need to go and watch their videos, etc. But in time, I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'm just putting information out there. Eventually, I will get around to your video. I did while I was away with the C. I watched some videos and went to some lives, but not a whole lot. But nonetheless, thank you so much, Joshua, for being here. Rennie, yes. How are you? Wow, it's been a long time. Hello, Eyes Love to Talk. How are you? I got over there this morning. I guess I did too much shopping yesterday. I saw the pizza video, and I'll get back over there to connect and all that good stuff. But how are you this morning, Eyes Love to Talk? How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Hello, JB. JB Hunter the Poet. How are you? How are you? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good. Glad you're doing good. I love to talk. Doing good. Feeling fine. Eyes love to talk. Doing good. Yes, JP. How are you? How are you? I missed your live yesterday. Out in the streets. Shopping. You always go back to the replay, watch it again, can't I? Yes. The Bud Files. Hi, how are you? Another one whose videos, lives, I need to go and play catch up with. Like I was telling Joshua and Rennie who are here, I guess if you don't go to a person's video for a while, maybe someone that you supported, it drops off because I'm not like seeing the notifications for these people or what have you. But nonetheless, however, YouTube is doing their thing. Yes, getting these steps in. I need to, because while I was away, a little bit came back. But I want to get on with the topic of the thing. Do you take the money or not? I left a link to the story that I'm referring to, and it's in regard to the Ohio train derailment and a YouTuber, and not the person that's in there, but he works for the person, Status Quo. They go around they're talking to the community, etc. They are a political channel, just in general, in my opinion. They're a political channel, but they go out and they talk about a whole host of stuff. But they was talking to, in this particular case, he was talking to a young lady, I think who was an organizer in the community, East Palestine, where she lives. And I guess the people from Norfolk Southern came to our home and they did some tests, etc. And then had a toxicologist come out, and I guess it was bad or is bad, etc. And they offered her, they said, what is your price? No, they wanted to do a payout with her, or a buyout, how you want to say it, a buyout with her, what have you. And she told them at the time from the video that she didn't know. And then I think she said that they called back on a Sunday and asked again, what her number was, and she hadn't figured it out, what have you. So it seems to me that Norfolk and Southern wants to pay her some money to just kind of sort of go away, or whatever, however you want to put it, go away, be quiet, take the money and run. We don't want any type of legal issues from you, no liability from you, et cetera, et cetera. This is what I'm getting from it. So what would you do? Would you come up with a figure and or other items that you want, in this case, Norfolk Southern, to do with regards to you and your family? And I think she said something about the kids' toys being out in the thing. I don't know whether she does a daycare and that's how she got the kids, or whether they're her own kids, etc. I don't know whether she's married or not, maybe, but it doesn't matter. She was the one that was talking. Would you take the money, and also maybe some other stipulations that you may want to put on, like, hey, I want $20 million from you all. I want health care for me and my children and for our entire lifetime. And maybe any and everything else that you could possibly think of. Would you do that? Or just wait, pray, hope that Norfolk and Southern will do the right thing for the whole community, everyone that's affected, once the cleanup is done, and I'm putting that in quotes, once the cleanup is done, and they're going to do everything for you and your family that needs to be done. Like take care of all your healthcare stuff, replace your home, replace all of your furnishings, obviously set you up at another place, relocate you to some other place. Would you take the money and run? I'm gonna go and get back in the comments, which there may or may not be any comments, but I left the link to that little thing there. Hello, April Showers, how are you? Sheet, we here, hello, how are you? April Shower says 10 million and healthcare for the kids. Yes, I will put some stipulations on it. 10 million, or start at some number and then we can negotiate what have you, but have your number in mind that, like, yeah, people do not wait on some corporation that's going to save you because we know that our politicians are bought and paid for by said corporations, any and all of them. So we got to connect the dots. And I know that you all have done that and know this already. No one is going to save you. You have to save yourself. And I think I heard what she said, she's an organizer, some type of or maybe some type of community helper, what have you. That is noble, that is great, and that is where her heart is. But she has herself and her family to think of also. You have to be able to help yourself before you can help someone else. I get it. I understand. But take the care of number one, as Fred Sanford said in Sanford and Son. And the young folks may not get that reference, but yes. What would you do? What would you do? I am putting a number on it, like 25 mil to start, and free health and paid health care in perpetuity for me, my husband, and my children. And maybe set up to, maybe my kids can go to private school, or you're gonna pay for my kids' college education, blah, blah, blah. Any type of medical, like the healthcare. I want the best healthcare in case my children, depending on how they roll down, they may have some lingering issues medically with regards to that. I mean, medically, the whole body, top to bottom. They may have neurological stuff, whatever going on, who knows? And of course, just the shock and trauma of it all, just in general, besides, all the coughing and the respiratory stuff that I've been hearing some of the folks said that they have. Don't depend on some corporation, company to save you or do what you think will be in your best interest. No, they're looking out for themselves and their shareholders. So yeah, I just wanted to see what people would do. So April Showers is at 10 million in healthcare for the kids. Yes. Good morning, Superior King. How are you? Thanks so much for joining me. Sheed, we here. Hello. How are you? Thanks so much for joining me. Have you done a live this morning, Sheed? I know you probably can't like every day, but I was kind of getting used to him. Sheed, we here. Go check out his channel. You know, I always say it: life insurance, generational wealth, and also self-improvement for yourself and your family or family members if you have like older kids like he does, etc., or they're growing up to where they can, take care of themselves, get up and go out to school on their own without someone having to all this other stuff. Go check out Sheed We Here. He does lives. Most of the time they're just pop-ups, when he can because people have jobs. Go check out Sheed We Here. Superior King, how are you doing? How's Miss Queen Nunu doing? Thanks for being here, Superior King. Go check out his gaming channel. Go check out his gaming channel. He is a gamer. Go check out his channel. That's Superior King. Make sure you watch out for the spelling. The E in superior is a 3, and the I in king is a number 1. Yes, April Showers. Go check out her channel. She talks about everything, any and everything. Go check out April Showers. And she does do live shows. If you all want to drop when you do live shows, etc., then you can do that. I think I may know how to, I don't know. I'm going to try something. JB's Heart of the Poet. Go check out his channel. He does lives, I think, 11 Eastern Standard Time, 10 Central Standard Time. So go check out his channel. I'm going to mess up something. I better, let me see what happens when this happens. Okay, I went away. I'm still here, folks. I went away. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm back. Yes, go check out April Showers. And JB Heart of the Poet, he does Bible readings. Like I said, he goes live. So go check out his channel. He's trying to build his channel up as we all are, or add more people, all that good stuff. So check out. Yes. Ooh, Joshua Gabriel. Go check out his channel also. Obviously, another content creator here. Go check out his channel. I don't know whether he's still doing lives and exercising in the lives, running, doing push-ups, etc. I know he had a few art lives that he was doing. He was actually drawing and all that good stuff. But go check out Joshua Gabriel. Always over here supporting me, and I see him on other people that I support. I see him in their lives also. It's Joshua Gabriel. Eyes Love to Talk. Just watched one of her videos yesterday, so I'm new to her content, but it looks like it's a little bit of everything. But go check out Eyes Love to Talk. And eyes, it's a Z on the end, and it's a number 2 instead of the word 2. But yes, that was the topic. Do you take the money or not? Yes. And I read yesterday, but I don't know whether I talked about it or not, but about the SNAP benefits, food stamps, EBT, the card now, but it used to be food stamps, and I was coming along actual coupons. Yes, people. But that ended, I guess, yesterday. So maybe, does that mean that this is the last month that they will be getting those benefits? And the benefits or the increase that they got was due to the pandemic, because the government said for the most part people had to go home and stay home. So you couldn't go to your job if you had one. I know some people had the luxury of being able to work from home, etc., or do other pretty much non-contactless things like DoorDash and delivery of any and everything, to where they didn't have little or zero contact with others, etc. I get that. But for the folks that actually had jobs that they need to show up to, etc., most of those jobs went away. A lot of people lost their business or businesses that way, especially like the small mom and pop shops that might have had, a diner, or maybe had some type of little boutique or something like that, where they were selling stuff, maybe like T-shirts or what have you, not online, but actual store. Those people probably went out of business. But anyway, during this time, I guess the government was giving uh, SNAP benefits to people. So they either initially or they increased for the people that were already on this particular program. And now that is over and done with, because Joe Biden said a few months ago that the pandemic is in essence over and done with. And now he put a date on it. The 11th of May is over and done with. And now the benefits are going away. Does that mean that everything will be okay? That people will be able to make up this this money that they were given from SNAP? Will they be able to make it up readily from their job? Will they have to get another job in order to make up for the lost income? I'll just put it that way, that from the lost income benefit that SNAP was providing them for the 3 years, 2 years, however long it has been, whether from the time the pandemic started till now or whenever they were able to get on it. Your government at work, your government at work. You see what has happened in this case, and I'm sure that there are other cases. Of course, I can't think of any. They will give you something, and in this case, they made said thing happen or told you, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go inside your home and stay in there, and you're not going to work. And in the place of that, we're going to give you, some money, your unemployment, etc. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just stating how it is that I see it. They caused this event to happen. And then they gave people, benefits, rightfully so. And now they're taking that benefit away. And they expect for the people that they told to go away, go inside your house, that things are just going to automatically come back. And this is way before now. I'm just talking about the SNAP benefits, like when, okay, it's time, everyone can go back outside, you got your mask on, and we're giving you all these shots, and yeah, it's getting better. And what are people to do if they can't get another job to make up that income? What are people to do? People are going to be in a situation, in a bind, if they already weren't before now. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. Whew. Let me check the comments. Ooh, yes, paper food stamps, Superior King. Yes, I remember them. It's Dee. Hello, how are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Ooh. Just crazy. Odom Homestead. Hi, how are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Able to get another one in. I'm getting back. But yeah, that was my rant about the SNAP program. Just as much as we all possibly can, try to get our affairs in order to where we don't need the government for a whole lot. And I need to get myself together also I'm not just saying it to you all, but to myself also. Like I need to start planting my own food, and I'm going to do that. It has long gotten ugly. I'll just put it that way. Nonetheless, Mercy, hello, how are you? Thanks for being here. She thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, don't forget to thumbs up the video. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Yes, grow your own. Yes, and I was just talking about the SNAP benefits, EBT, and that went away the first of this month. And what are people to do? And they're going to lose that part of the money where they were buying food, etc. What are they to do? You got to, everyone, if you need to get in a better situation, you have to work towards doing that. And I'm saying that not just to you all, but to myself also, because there's stuff I need to get together on too. Trust and believe. But with our depending on the government, whether it's your local, state, or federal, to do something for you, not unless they've done something and they are liable for it, and you can get a lawyer and go to court and ask the government, can you sue them? And you know that you're right, the lawyers knows that you're right, and the government knows that you're right. That's the only way you're going to get something from them, to where you don't have to give it back. And if you it's just a mess. Don't depend on anyone, and goodness knows, not the government. Flint, Michigan, they still have bad water. I haven't heard that those lead pipes have been replaced one bit, not even a one. I haven't heard, but of course, I guess I shouldn't say that because I don't watch the news. And they may have replaced all of the bad lead pipes that they had in Flint, Michigan from when President Obama was in office. Jackson, Mississippi is going through something. Like I said, your state and your local federal government. Are they fixing that issue down there in Jackson, Mississippi with the bad water? Of course, Flint had the bad water. There was a place, well, in Baltimore, Maryland, they had some issue with bad water or something or another like that. I don't know whether it was E. coli. I don't know. They had some issue with bad water in Baltimore also too. Has that been resolved? And I'm here in Maryland, and they're right up the street, Baltimore. Has that been resolved? It's a mess. It's a mess. So people aren't connecting the dots and saying that a lot of stuff isn't right. A lot of stuff that's supposed to be happening within one's government, and it isn't. There's your sign. There's your sign. KTW Planning. How are you, Kayla? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Ooh, I'm doing much better, Mercy. Doing much better. Doing much better. Thanks so much for asking. Go check out Mercy. I see her lives. She does lives when she's walking around the town and a whole host of stuff, but mostly just walking around the town, etc. But go check out Mercy's channel. Thank you so much, Mercy, for being here. Ooh. And KTW Planning and Budgeting. She has a budgeting channel, so go check out her channel. All things budgeting. All things budgeting. Cash, savings challenges, sinking funds, and using the cash envelope method to do that. To do the sinking funds and the savings challenges, you're using the cash envelope method. And the cash envelope method, I did a walk and talk on that. But it's just one way for you to be able to track and manage your money. For example, if you were having an issue with grocery spending, or just your own normal spending on your own personal stuff, what have you, you would set aside an amount that you're going to put in the envelope. If it's $100, once that $100 is gone, you cannot spend any more. You can't put any more money in the envelope, etc. And that way, you are trying to manage your finances, manage that particular envelope in this case, but your finances overall. I think you all get the picture. I got about 6 minutes and 6.5 minutes before I'm going to end this live, get my 30 minutes of accountability walking, as I call it, in. I do appreciate you all for being here. I think I shouted out everyone except for any new folks that show up. I want to shout them out. Go check out Odom's Homestead. Oh, Odom, how are those? Oh God, I know they're not cherry trees. Lapine. It's Lapine something. I know you had Lapine and something else. He may or may not still be here. How are those? How are they coming along? Ooh, in your strawberry bed, how is that coming along? I don't know, it's cold down there where you're at or not. I think you're in Tennessee, one of those southern states. Yes, but go check out Odom's Homestead, and that's exactly what it is. Homestead. He got has a garden, and getting up some fruit trees also into. So Odom's Homestead, and I think he go live today. Is Thursday, yeah, Thursdays at 9:00. I don't know whether that's central. If you're still here, Odom, let me know. Well, that might be 8 central, and then it's 9 for Eastern Standard Time. If Odom, but he goes live. I think it's Get It Off Your Chest Thursday. So go check out Odom's Homestead. Look for his live tonight. I think I just keep saying my Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. I don't think he's on the same. I don't think he's in the same time zone as I am. But that's Odom's Homestead. He's in the chat and he goes live every Thursday. Whew. Tamima Tube, hi, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Woo. Let me go up here and I'm just going to piddle paddle around on here. See if I can do some things and make a mess. How about that? How about me making a mess? Okay. Still here. Let's take this chair out. Oh, I slowly wind down. Ooh. Let me sit down. Oh my goodness. All right. Success. I got like 3 minutes left. I hope you guys are having a good day thus far. Mine is going good. I got a foyer closet to organize, so I'm so looking forward to that. Clean my bathrooms. Yeah, but it is what it is. And yeah, for the folks that came in, kind of sort of towards the end, and trust, I appreciate your being here. I put a link in the description with regards to the title that I was talking about earlier. Would you take, do you take the money or not? And it's basically a YouTube creator was interviewing someone in Ohio, in East Palestine, where the thing happened, and Norfolk and Southern came in, and they, in essence, they want to give her a buyout. And they asked her for a price, and she said she had to get back with them or something. She didn't have one. Then they called her on Sunday, and she still didn't have a price or what have you. And I think this young lady is an organizer or community helper or what have you in the community. But would you take the money or not? Yes. My answer is yes, I would take the money. I'm going to start at 50 million or 25 million. And then we can negotiate what have you. And you're going to give me health care, me, my husband, and my children health care for the rest of their life or what have you. Do you take the money and run? Or the other option, and for me, I'm just saying the other option is you wait for Norfolk and Southern to say, hey, we're going to do all of this for you. We're going to relocate everyone in this whole community and do their health care. Do you wait for them to say they're going to do that? Figure the odds of that happening. No, that isn't going to happen. Or do you take care of yourself? Yes, I understand it's your community and what have you. You don't want others to be left behind or what have you. Then they go and say, hey, I want to buy out too. Hey, I want to buy out too. I want to get up out of here, because that community is going to have long-term health, psychological, etc. ramifications. And then the psychological stuff, if they have children there that are still in school, with the school, they're being in school and all that stuff, they're going to have issues there. And if they go to college or something or another, they're going to have issues there. It's just a snowball effect. So I'm of the mindset, take the care of number one, because Norfolk and Southern isn't going to do it. And we've seen what our government can and won't and will do, etc. So the information is out there. People can go and see that this is not going to turn out well for anyone there. And nothing has turned out well for the people of Flint, Michigan. Like I was saying before, I haven't heard that they replaced one lead pipe drum or anything. But like I said, I haven't been watching the news. Jackson, Mississippi stuff is going on there. So yeah, don't have too much dependence on your local, state, and federal government. Yeah, they are supposed to be doing things because they're taking your tax money. Yes. So you have to hold them accountable to do what it is that you want them to do, besides the obvious things that they are doing, like hopefully keeping the roads decent, fairly decent, but that's debatable, and other things that may be pertinent to your city, keeping the streets clean, litter, other things that your city should be doing. And if they're not, then that's one dot that you connect that, hey, if they're not doing this little bit that they should be doing, like police and fire safety, are they doing all that they could there? You got to run a check on them. But in this case, with the link that I dropped, yeah, I'm negotiating with a figure to begin with, and like I said, in Norfolk Southern now, we will negotiate, but you're gonna have to pay for my health care from now into perpetuity until I die and my husband dies and my children die, point blank. And any other thing that I can get, like you want them to pay for your kids' private school, put that on there too, or ask for enough money to cover that. You follow what I'm saying? They're going to get away with it. We know that the politicians are bought and paid for by these corporations. Just my thoughts on it. Hello, MC the Shiznit. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing today? I saw your video last night. I'm kind of sort of playing catch up, but I'm not putting any pressure on myself because there's a whole lot of I didn't watch a whole lot of videos while I was away with the sea. But yeah, you're doing good. Good. Have you gotten in your dual exhaust things or any LEDs for is it the it's not, you said it wasn't a Denali, the Yukon that you got? Is it SLT, XLT, or some of the other? Have you gotten your stuff in yet for that, the LEDs and the exhaust? I think it was dual exhaust. I'm going to be a mechanic before it's all over if I just know some of the words. My next one of my videos is going to be I'm a mechanic. Okay, there's 0 people watching. There may be people in the bushes, so I've done my 30 minutes already. Now I'm just chit-chatting. Yeah, go check out Tamima Tube. Go check out her channel. I just connected with her and became a family member. But yes, go check out her channel. I am going to end the live. Thanks so much, MC the Shiznit, for being here. I appreciate it. Take care. There's one. Is it MC? Okay. Yes, I got you. Oh yeah, that's right. You did mention the antenna. You're gonna get that off of there so you can put on one of those dolphin antennas or something or another. So yes, I got the antenna. The LEDs, great. The exhaust. Oh, and I got my 15-year-old done passed her test and been driving my truck. Oh my goodness. Yes. Good on her. Good on her. Oh my goodness. I know I'm nowhere in Minnesota, if you're still there, but I can go there. I got to get off the road. All these young folks driving, even my granddaughter. Well, she was driving, and then, yeah. But I'm sure you heard the riot act about always be safe out here, watch yourself, watch the other folks, etc. Don't be fast, don't be in a hurry. Leave in time. Leave so that you have enough time to where you can do all the lights and all this other stuff and get to where you need to be on time. I mean, early. Because if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late, as the saying goes. Hello, MLW Fishing Man. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I see you and other people live. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to have to go check out your channel. Should know what I didn't see on here. Good for her. Driving. Yes. Yes, yes. Wow. Wow. They grow up fast, don't they, MC? They grow up so fast. Oh, my goodness. Oh. And 3 more if she hasn't had a birthday already. So 2 and some change. If not, she's going to be 18 and up out of there, grown woman. Yeah, they grow up so fast. They grow up so fast. I'm gonna get ready to end the live MLW fishing man. So I was just chit chatting. I left the link to the story about the title that I was talking to, and I don't want to get off into it anymore. But to answer the question, yes, I have taken the money, and Norfolk Southern and I were going to negotiate a price. You're going to do my health care into perpetuity and anything else that I can think of. Of course, obviously relocate me, may get you to buy me a house, all this other stuff. But nonetheless, let me get off of here. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I do appreciate it. I gotta go take care of this and get my day started, which means a lot of cleanup. Yes, yes. Let me just let me press a button and mess something up. Of course. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's Dee. I didn't give her a shout out. Go check out her channel. Go check out her channel. She's another young lady in the budgeting community, and she has an Etsy shop. So if you go to It's Dee, you'll see a link to her Etsy shop. She's in the budgeting community, and she does some other things besides just budgeting. She's a little bit she shows a little bit about her investments, etc. So yeah, but of course the savings challenges, the sinking funds, and cash stuffing. She does all of that as part of the community. And go check out MC the Shiznit. Go check out his channel. I just caught a video of his, and as always, giving these young folks and the older folks, because some of these older folks are out here thinking that they're young still, some good information about getting caught up in these different type of activities that is not good for anyone, like maybe gang activity, thinking you're big and bad and all this other stuff, and getting caught up in something and ending up in a jail cell for a period of time. He was mentioning about the young man that murdered Nipsey Hussle, that he had gotten 60 years, etc. And then he went on to talk about some other things, etc. But that's not the life. Go check out MC the Shiznit. Besides MC the Shiznit giving out information with regards to, hey, taking care of yourself, don't get caught up in all this bad activity, bad people, etc. He's over there, I guess, flipping cars, I guess I want to say, I don't know. But he's buying and repairing and I think and reselling vehicles. But yeah, and he'll takes you through him buying LEDs, exhaust, and anything else that he needs, and fixing up the cars, etc. It's part of the many things that he does. And also during the summer months, he's eating differently now. So he lost like between 45 and 60 pounds, what have you. So he's eating differently now, and he chronicles some of that in the summer. Of course, I would bring up food. But check out MC the Shiznit, doing a little bit of everything. And also he does a little driving, doing driving tours and talking, etc. So that's MC the Shiznit. Oh, I bring it every day. She said, bye, Wanda. Because I'll keep saying, I'm leaving. But hello, Kelly. I bring it every day. Go check out her channel. I know there's probably people in the bushes. I'm just going to talk. Go check out I Bring It Every Day, Kelly, over there. She does lives on Fridays and Tuesdays. She does knitting and cooking food. On those days, on Friday she cooks, and I don't know why I want to say Wednesday, but it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Knitting with her knitting group, etc. But go check out I Bring It Every Day. Yeah, I keep saying I'm leaving. I'm still here, but nonetheless, no problem. MLW Fishing Man, I'm going to check out your channel. And hopefully you have a channel. If you're still here, let me know if you have a channel so that I can check it out. Save a few seconds. If you don't have a channel, I want you to check it out, but I do believe you probably have a channel. Yes, see you soon. And she may do a pop-up also. Kelly, I Bring It Every Day. Yes, thank you so much for being here, Kelly. I know you have to go because I keep saying bye. and I'm still here. Oh, get a life, Wanda. Yes. Oh, take care, everyone. I'm leaving this time for sure. Take care. I do appreciate you all. I do appreciate you all being here. I can't talk. Take care. I'll see you out here in these YouTube streets. Bye-bye.